too much French accent, sorry. So.
I love it.
Just joking.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love French guys. I love it. You have
Special guest.
High proteic, probably, eggs.
mega uwielbiam. O, jeszcze nie mogę czekać jutra. Cześć, dzień dobry, z tej strony Ania Lucińska i kanał Lucińska Shows. Dziś witam Was z absolutnie wyjątkowego miejsca, z kultowego toru wyścigowego Homestead w Miami. A dlaczego tu jestem? No, ponieważ właśnie tu, właśnie dziś odbywają się kolejne etapy wyścigu Formuły E, czyli Formuły Elektrycznej. Jestem tu na specjalne zaproszenie Nissan Polska i to właśnie dzięki nim mogę dziś pokazać Wam wszystko od kuchni, jak to wszystko wygląda, jak wygląda wyścig, jak wyglądają kierowcy, jak wygląda garaż Nissana. Wszystko to w dzisiejszym odcinku zobaczycie, także ja już nie przedłużam. Zaczynamy nowy odcinek Lucińska Show.
Dzień pierwszy to czas przygotowań, testów. Cała wioska wyścigowa się buduje, trybuny są jeszcze puste, czyli taka cisza przed elektryczną burzą.
Ok, moi drodzy, właśnie odebrałam swoją akredytację i mogę iść na tor Homestead w Miami. Właśnie tam się wybieram.
Homestead.
The Homestead Miami.
Of this lap we come in Miami, and he has got a comfortable advantage over Ross, who really did not pay benefits for him there.
Team breakout race.
Słynny tor Homestead został otwarty w 1995 roku i na co dzień słynie z wyścigów NASCAR. Ma szybkie, szerokie zakręty i długie proste, które w Formule E zamieniają się w wyjątkowe wyzwanie dla kierowców.
Ok, moi drodzy, właśnie jesteśmy w garażu Nissana, to tu dzieje się cała magia, to tu za chwilę będę miała ogromną przyjemność porozmawiać z niektórymi magikami, ale też i z kierowcami, także no, zaraz zobaczycie.
Really depend of the country, to be honest. But this morning, for example, I had just like a bit of bread with some bacon on it, eggs, and that's it.
I guess scrambled eggs on toast is usually my go-to.
High proteic, probably, eggs and a lot of vegetables as well.
Nissan GTR.
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 Nissan GTR.
Monaco.
We get a green in Monaco. That man there in the second of the black and red Nissan, Sebastian Werby. Last on the grid, he's now in the 9th place. He's ahead of Nick.
And
What?
Tokyo.
And why?
Monaco is Monaco. It's just so special.
From Nissan as far as their recent form has gone.
Tokyo.
Why?
Well, I think Japan's culture is so much different, and visiting there every time with the food is amazing, and also it's Nissan's home race.
One word is difficult in Formula E. Honestly, I can't put it in one word. Like I would say crazy, because in Formula E a lot happen every time, but one word is just not possible in F1 to describe.
Successful.
Successful.
I would say bold move, but you know, like sometimes you have to take a lot of risk, which is part of the job, to drive fast, as you say, but also to take risk, like to make it happen. So it really depends on the kind of race we're having, the track, the strategy, like what we plan with the team to do as well. For this one, I would say it's going to be a bit of both.
Calculated risk is normally more successful, but bold moves are more fun.
In some races where we might master more the format, we tend to be more bold because we feel confident to take the extra risk. In other races, we tend to be more conservative. It's a younger motorsport, and this you can tell in many things. It's more dynamic, public tend to be younger, more diverse, and there is more action going on, and it's more innovative. It's all about electrification, energy management, so it's a younger motorsport, I would say, with all the good things that come with it.
French, fun, Japanese. So now it's just a lot of fun. I know this team now for quite a long time. The different cultures we have in the team as well is something I really enjoy in motorsports. And yeah, and with Oliver as well, we know since like we are kids, we drove in karting at some point like against each other, plus like so many people which are working in the team as well. We used to work in the past together or not, and it's something like in motorsport which is cool because yeah, you're all constantly meeting new people, and it's also like a family that you have to create because it's not only having a fast car, being a good driver, you need so many things around it to make it to happen. So yeah, no, it's a really fun team.
Hard-working, fun, exciting.
We are confident.
Too many French maybe in French. Too many French accents, too much French accents, sorry. So
I love
I'm
it,
just joking.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love French guys, I love it. So this is Lawrence, and Lawrence knows everything about the Formula E bullets, and we have special
guest.
here. Tell me more about this.
So this is one of our steering wheels actually from the last generation of Formula E car, but it's similar to what they use now. But in Formula E, there's no live data going from the car back to the engineers. So the racing drivers have to convey everything they see on this screen back to the engineers whilst going around the track as fast as they can. So can you imagine trying to read that screen as you're going 200 miles an hour around the track? To be a fast Formula E driver, you have to not only be quick at driving, you have to be able to multitask and tell the data in a calm way back to the engineers, listen to what they're saying, and then change the modes on these buttons here. So there's about 350 different options on this steering wheel, which they can choose from. Different software modes, different braking modes, different regeneration modes, that sort of thing. And then there's also things like this, which is the attack mode button. So that's when they have to go into the attack lane to get the extra power. They have to press that button before they go in the lane.
Okay.
If they forget to press that button and go into the lane, then they don't get the power, and then they have to do it again. So attack mode, you have to do 2 attack modes during the race. It's your choice when to do it. And when you go out into the attack mode, which is like a power-up lane, it takes you off the normal racing line, which costs you time. So it takes longer to go there, but you then get 50 kilowatts of extra power, and this year you get 4-wheel drive as well. So that means your car is much, much faster when you're in attack mode. So you lose a bit of time going into it, but then you gain loads of time. You can overtake lots of people when you've got it. So you get a total of 8 minutes of the extra power during the race. And then you choose how many minutes you take each time you do it. So the first time you take it, you might take 2 minutes. The second time you then take 6 minutes of power, or vice versa, or you can do 4 and 4. It's up to you.
So what is better?
Well, we're
The
still
strategy?
Well, we're still learning actually because it's so new. All the teams are still learning, but it seems to be the preference seems to be to take 2 minutes at the start and 6 minutes at the end. I think maybe because when the tyres are a bit more worn out towards the end of the race, then the 4-wheel drive has more impact because it sort of gives you a bigger grip advantage than when the tyres are new. But as I say, it's all quite new, and the teams are still learning because it's new to the championship this year.
Okay, so tell me something more about this car.
So this is Norman's car. You can't see the number on it at the minute, but Norman runs number 17. That's his favourite number throughout his racing career.
Lucky numbers,
yeah,
of
lucky
course.
number. Speaking of lucky numbers, the car over there, which is number 23, is a very special number to Nissan. Have you ever heard the story?
No, actually.
So all of the factory racing cars, where possible with Nissan, run the number 23, and that's because The number 2 is pronounced ni and in Japanese, and the number 3 is pronounced san. So 2 and 3.
Nissan.
But yeah, this is Norman's car. Each of the cars have their own set of mechanics that work on them, dedicated to that car and that driver. But actually we have more people working on laptops who are over there in the secret area than we do have mechanics working on the cars, because in electric racing it's all about making the car as efficient as possible, and the software plays a big part in how the car operates, how efficiently it operates, and how all the braking systems work and all of that sort of thing. So that's what we have here. The car itself, if you look up and down the pit lane, they look very similar. All the bodywork is the same on all of the cars in Formula E. But the thing that really makes the difference is the bit that's behind the driver, and that's the bit that Nissan developed, which is the electric motor, the inverter, and the powertrain, the gearbox essentially system, and then all of the software and the braking regeneration software. That's all developed by Nissan. And that's the bit that's unique to us, but it's not just the Nissan team that run that actually. Our friends down at McLaren, they also have the Nissan powertrain system in their car, which is great because it shows they have faith in Nissan. But it also means for us, we get twice the amount of data to learn from. So now we have 4 cars running on the track rather than just 2, which is awesome. And it seems to be working because in the Teams Championship, Nissan are currently first and McLaren are currently second. So.
Dzień pierwszy to także dzień testów i tak zwanego shakedown, czyli ostatnich sprawdzeń ustawień bolidów przed oficjalnymi kwalifikacjami i wyścigiem. Dziś jednak zaskoczył nas deszcz i ze względów bezpieczeństwa testy zostały odwołane.
Ale to, o czym koniecznie chciałam wspomnieć, to Nissan jest pionierem elektromobilności. Dlaczego? Bo od ponad 15 lat rozwija samochody elektryczne, poczynając od modelu Leaf, kultowego modelu Leaf, który chyba wszyscy doskonale znacie. To chyba był pierwszy samochód elektryczny, który można było zobaczyć na polskich drogach, no a teraz są pionierami w motorsporcie.
Ale Formuła E to coś więcej niż emocje na torze. To pole testowe dla technologii, które trafiają później do naszych codziennych samochodów. To właśnie filozofia Nissana Road to Track, Track to Road. Rozwiązania z wyścigów trafiają na ulicę, a doświadczenia z codziennej jazdy wpływają na rozwój bolidów.
No dobrze, moi drodzy, za mną sławetny, kultowy tor wyścigowy Homestead i to właśnie tu odbywają się teraz kwalifikacje zawodników Formuły E. Moi drodzy, mamy to, jesteśmy po kwalifikacjach i zaczynamy z pierwszej pozycji, czyli pole position jest nasze, czyli Nissana, Norman Nato, wielkie gratulacje. No i zobaczymy, trzymamy kciuki podczas wyścigu, który już zaczyna się o godzinie 14. Zasady są bardzo proste. Cały wyścig trwa 45 minut plus jedno okrążenie. That's it! A każdy z kierowców ma dostęp do tak zwanego attack mode, czyli takiego chwilowego zwiększenia mocy. Mają w sumie 8 minut do wykorzystania w wyznaczonym odcinku na torze. Za chwilę zaczynamy wyścig. Jeszcze nie wiadomo, czy wygrał, bo może dostać penalty, ale się okaże. Właśnie wyścig się zakończył. Co za emocje. Ktoś mi powie, że Formuła E jest nieciekawa. Jest bardzo ciekawa, bo tu wszystko zmienia się dosłownie w ciągu kilkunastu sekund. Norman Nato przyjechał jako pierwszy na metę, ale niestety ze względu na to, że nie wykorzystał wszystkich minut z attack mode, dostał penalty, czyli karę 10 sekund i niestety spadł na 6. pozycję. No niestety takie bywa życie, natomiast wielkie brawa dla chłopaków, wielkie brawa dla całego zespołu Nissan Team. Mam nadzieję, że do następnego razu się zobaczymy, a ja dziękuję Nissan Polska za możliwość, że mogę tutaj być i relacjonować wszystko dla Was. Dzięki, Lucińska Show.